asking. No, I'm just asking.
I don't want you in my space, nigga.
No, I'm just asking if
What you mean? I don't want you in my space.
That's fine. I
don't have fake shit around me.
I need to.
I don't want to be in no space with you.
Child. Go ahead and keep crying about getting dropped, man.
No, what you mean? I said what I said earlier. What you mean? I've been saying this to Netra for the longest. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't genuine.
It really is, because how old is he? 40, 50?
You want me to be with I'm gonna give you somebody to talk. You want to talk to somebody? I can give you somebody to talk to right now.
I don't even know who it is. I don't know you either. I don't know you either. We're not, like, honestly, you're not doing nothing for
me. What are you talking about? No, you mad because that man was exposed.
No, I'm not mad at all. I mean, especially not at you. I dropped you.
He was exposing your ass. You want me to be 40.
I apologize.
You don't even know me well enough to say that I'm 40.
I don't know you at all, sir. I don't know you at all.
Don't disrespect me.
You've been disrespectful as well. So
what's wrong with you? Yeah, because you got mad because that girl was exposed.
Yeah, and you got.
Hey,
so what? Were you listening? Were you listening?
I just want to say.
Wait, I'm talking to this nigga.
No, I just want to ask a question. Did you get into the messages though? Because it wasn't no exposing.
Exactly.
She was saying a lot of nothing. So if that was, didn't say shit. She was beating around the bush like she was trying to figure out.
I didn't beat around no bush. I was very direct.
You weren't saying shit. Y'all be saying y'all don't know who Brady is.
You must have stepped away from your phone.
Yeah, man. Stop playing in her face, man. Y'all ain't playing in her face.
I just feel like Jay. I don't think you read the messages.
I don't feel. Now hear me out, y'all. Only the situation with the text messages am I speaking of. I do not feel like those messages. Her message said "Soul Traveler." It says "Soul Traveler." It says "Soul Traveler." I read the messages. I have the messages in front of me. The messages said, when he said let her hair go, she started telling him she was sick of the bullshit. So, and her last message was about Soul Traveler. It was about Soul. So he texted her, whether she knew who it was or not. He just changed the group message. He didn't text her from the group. He texted her separately. I have a phone that I don't have nobody number on. If half of these people in this line will tell you, I've been texting people back. I don't know who I'm texting y'all. I'm not asking who is this now. No disrespect, but if I
do a business,
show y'all these numbers, I've been texting all day, just texting. I've been responding. I just been responding, so I don't want y'all just to go so deep when it could be. And Brian, I got to tell you the truth. You called him at the comment section. I understand you saw the violin and all that, but you did call him from the comment section. And so I just wish that y'all right now that we can agree to disagree. But I don't think that y'all situation is so big. Like, I think that it's deserving on both sides for y'all feelings to be relevant, but I don't think that y'all should really be going so hard. Everybody emotions everywhere, and I just think that this situation between y'all two don't have to be this big. That's just my 2.2. That's just my 2.
I don't have a problem with taking the blame. I definitely called him out, but I don't know him enough to really care about what he was saying. And it's no disrespect. It's just the honest truth. I don't even know him. So, like, all of that hooping and hollering, yeah, I said what I had to say about the violin. He said what he had to say. I just wasn't expecting it to be extra. Like, it's a lot extra. And I'm adding to it by commenting to it, but at the same time, I'm speaking to a man, so it's very, for me, I don't do this with men. So it's like I have to extra defend myself because I don't know this man and he doing a lot. And that's it. That's all.
I'm gone, man. Y'all can have this.
Nice hat you got there, Jay Tutta. All right, Auntie. So right here, I want to know what did. Okay, I guess they were talking crap inside of some lady named Sweet Things Live. And Coco says the ones talking in Sweet Things Live should be on the damn docket. And then Brighteyed says, I've got to find a good medium because if we come in crushing necks, they're going to swear they ain't going on the cruise anymore. You know I don't do for play. I come in hot and ready to destroy.
Yes, ready to destroy my court case. Yes, I'm a lawyer. I'm taking that shit extra serious.
Wait, so you were talking,
pull these
thread.
messages
It's
up.
right on
I got the whole thread.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull it up.
I got the
Quay.
whole thread, but I didn't take off the number because I don't have him saved.
Girl, he is trying.
I cannot believe this.
HB, you didn't spit the block.
That would think that she would know that this is bullshit.
Right. Why would you? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
I'll be back.
Girl.
He can't even not laugh.
Switch your provider. Y'all too strong right now.
Girl, this is some bullshit.
They do too.
And what's so crazy, honestly, it don't fucking make sense to fight so much. Certain people, I ain't fucking with that other bandit. I'm not fucking with. But certain people have too many people interested. You hear me? Like too many people interested in like the same folk. To have the same people fighting, like I can imagine what even the common cousins going through. So I know y'all see me going through stuff. But I can't imagine what y'all going through, liking this person, liking that person, liking this person, liking that person. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking no disrespect, period. Like, let shit cool off. But as of right now, I just can't fuck with it. That's just how I feel. But y'all still entertained tonight. There's still a laugh coming through it. But it's just a lot of shit. Like, I still can't forget that just now moving snaky. Like, no matter what, I didn't kick it with Brad King now. So I'm on a whole nother level right now. I'm dealing with Just, I'm dealing with Soul Travel, I'm dealing with Outlets. I ain't touched grass with Brad King now. So yes, you're going to see that extra energy given to them, swinging and stuff. But I do know that there is something there that attracts. But I'm not dealing with the bullshit. I'm not dealing with the bullshit. Yeah, it's a bunch. Like my mind concentrating on Just. I can't concentrate on breaking them. Like, it's funny what's going on. Like I said, it's a reach. But I'm really concentrating on why Just will turn so fucking slimy.
She got that hate on her heart.
Yeah, TT, that was disappointing to hear.
Yeah.
When I heard the clip, it was very disappointing.
She got that hate on her. Take it off. Get it off your back, baby.
I wonder if they paid her. I'm sitting here like, damn, Just, was it $50? Was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say she's struggling and stuff like that in life, but I just know that sometimes people will sacrifice a whole bunch of integrity. I just can't sacrifice my integrity. Like, a bunch of stuff come with that. And I just think that some people don't know what loyalty look like. I don't care how mad I get at people. It's certain shit that I will not do because that represents who I am. You never got to fuck with me again. But even after the fact of not fucking with me again, the way you move after, Herman's like, I'm telling you, like, I understand the pictures being put up, that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? My health, his health, I hear all that. I hear that. Like, the pictures, all that shit don't amount to the way somebody treats you when they walk away. Watch how people treat you when they leave you, man. Like, for real. That's crazy, man. Man. But yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, Just over there with them, girl. I know. I just, first box, Just. Sleep in the box, Just. Lay down with your eyes closed in the box, Just. Sit there, Just. And some days I would be like, damn, Just. I would be like, I'm a drop Just, because Just make me feel like the lives got bored to her. She just lay down in the box and, but I make bitches, excuse me, Lord, forgive me, because Lord, forgive me, God. Just, I don't want to call her that, God, forgive me. But I say that word, I throw it around. Me and my sister say it, so no disrespect. But I don't want nobody to be like, she called me a bitch, no. But Just was made so comfortable, very comfortable, in the first box. Like, be the first one. It don't matter if it was somebody else at the door, I would grab Just first. Like, because people don't realize Just had some issues, like for real. And we got real close. Like, I just was like, she had an aneurysm. She talked about this on the internet, so I can say it. But Just had an aneurysm. Like, it was almost like a catering to make sure she was okay. Like, that was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? First box. But, man, to see that tonight is like, damn, man.
Right. Well, you didn't play
You
about
ate from my plate, Just. You ate from my plate, Just. And then, Cat, the comic ain't gonna do nothing but make you gonna starve over there. You gonna starve over there, too. She gonna starve. She finna starve over there.
Hope she been awake. Hey, everybody. Miss.Netra.
Yeah, booby.
Did you get my mail?
Uh-uh.
Huh?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
Yeah, I'm free, Rose. They said we had to put it on the floor. I had went to sleep, and when I woke up, they said I had to put it on the floor.
Oh, yeah, I heard you was one of the people in Brighteyed box. Inbox.
In his box?
In his inbox, not his box.
Hold on. Let me try to put it up on so you can see it.
I wasn't questioning. I wasn't.
No, I'm saying I didn't even know.
Say when we heard it today, talking about Pookie.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't even.
Jokes. It wasn't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody went out for nothing like that.
Oh no, I'm saying because he came in Drina's, and I was like, Bray, what you on talking about? I done been in your inbox. You messaged me talking about, hey friend. So I said, hey friend back. I didn't know who he was, and it kind of shocked me when he came in the box. He turned on his camera in Bryant's live this morning, and I'm looking at it like, let me go back and look, make sure all of the emojis in front of it and behind the name was the same one. And so I was like, why is he being FOE blogger? Why would you have that name? And then it's got a girl picture. And then Drina told me.
What's upset is I think I shared one of the videos and might have told him, thank you for getting it. It was a video. I think I want to say he put a video up last week or a week before or something. I don't know. But I want to say I shared it and then said thank you.
Okay. Can y'all see this?
How you know? How I supposed to know that was breaking?
That's what I said. How was I didn't even know that it was him until y'all see it. He says, hey friend, with the heart emojis. Me still not knowing who it is. I'm thinking it's, a girl with FOE. And I said, hey friend, with the heart emojis. And then he went on to say, I've helped or blessed FOE, some of FOE Cash App. If you need anything, let me know. Then I was like, oh, well, son about to go off to school. If you want and can, you can bless him. And he asked me for his name. I gave him his nickname. And that was it.
I said the same thing too, shoot. How you supposed to know who that was?
It's like, what? That's what I said. I said it wasn't nothing bad, but I didn't even know it was
everybody. He wrong for that. That's wrong. He wrong for that. That's he wrong. Like, come on, y'all, please. He wrong for that. Playing on people emotions and stuff, man. That's crazy.
To say you blessed FOE, so okay, like I'm thinking you really for FOE.
Something wrong with Bray. He like the I don't know, child. I don't know what's wrong with him.
We did talk to him though earlier, and Tutta was telling him, now that he didn't got to talk to him, he can see that he ain't a bad person. But
what the hell? Lord have mercy. receipts today and I have it so long, man. It is so. This is so wild to me. It's a lot. Like, it's like every time I turn around, it's something different. I like it. I'm like this. I'm on a potter's wheel. That's all I can think of is being shaped and molded again. Really, because it's like every which way I turn, and all I can remember and think about is my mom preaching that in church once or speaking it if somebody don't think what it can preach. But my mother talking about being put on the potter's wheel and being remade. So I just feel like I'm on the potter's wheel, and I feel like God is reshaping me. And so, because every time I turn, it's like, it's mud. Like, to me, it's clay, it's mud, it's dirt, it's filth. So in order to take that filth and that dirt and it be a ball and make something out of it, you got to keep turning it. And you just got to keep turning it. And you got to keep shaping it. And you got to keep forming it. And you got to just make it and mold it to be what you want it to be until it gets stuck and it's there. So I'm on the potter's wheel. And until God get through shaping me to be what he wants me to be, I got to keep turning. And I got to keep turning. And I got to keep turning. So yeah, he just got me on the potter's wheel, y'all. Think it not strange. Respectful. Think it not strange concerning the fiery trials that come to try you, as though something strange is happening unto you. I am in a familiar place in my life. Respectfully. So let God get through molding me into what he want me to be as the world turns. Revelation. Period. Boo.
Hey, Quay, I didn't even. He was over there, Bookie. But yeah, I wouldn't. I ain't on that. I don't talk about people. I'm too old for that. I got a lot of other stuff going on. So that is the least of me.
Girl, is just still doing interviews? She gonna have a long night. She don't know they don't get tired.
I heard with her, like, Just was one of the first ones in the top box.
Man, that top box was reserved.
Yes. She was always there with support.
She would drop it down in the middle with just trying.
It's shocking, but the way I'm yawning, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. For real.
Hey everyone, how y'all doing tonight? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
Thank you for having me on the panel, Miss.Netra. You know I rarely come up here. I've been here before FOE was FOE, before Muppin and all the setup on that live that night, and that came up. But I'm gonna tell y'all something right here. It comes with it, Miss.Netra. You got to keep it in line, baby girl. Look at here. You done took 110 people was on that shit with y'all. And think about the people that sat back and wish they would have went. Now, I'm not going to promote myself on your live, but I'm going to tell you here today, I have a travel business. All y'all know this. That a couple of y'all know that went on the trip. Even Miss.Netra. I'm going to say this to say, when I started travel in my life, when I started putting my family on the line and doing things and going places and putting other people's trips who were strangers and making money in the industry, even with that alone, haters came with it. There are people that cannot stand the fact that you can put something together, do something together, be together, love on each other. There are people cannot take that. So you got to keep that in mind, sweetheart. It's a big deal when 110 of y'all can get on a cruise ship together. All these events you have had before that, the meet and greets, the times y'all have spent together, it is a big deal. So everybody can't take that kind of pressure, especially when they call themselves creators. Okay? And I'm going to put myself back in the box. So y'all just drop me down, because it's safer if you drop me versus if I drop myself. That's what I heard on the creator book. They said it's better if you drop me. So holla at your player if you hear me. Come on now.
I love you, friend. So let me read this message that came in, and this is what motivates me. It says, hey, lady, I'm going to go ahead and let you know it's April versus Aries. I want you to know it's me. It hurts because you're real. I've told you that before, but let me explain what I meant. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. No matter who's wearing the shoe, you open up your heart. You open up your heart and panel to help others, only for it to be thrown in your face later. I'd be damned if you do, damned if you don't. God got you, and whenever you go, wherever you go, we're coming. Know that. You just keep walking forward. A path is being cleared. And you got 1 week to come up with the hotels for the Christmas party. Because, lady, I'm coming to get one of those hugs. I want to meet you before your big days on the stage. Because, again, all of us can't go where you're going, but we want to see you go. Period.
You off with fireworks. Because everybody can't go with you. It wasn't made for all of us.
I love that message. Bright, was she showing something?
Oh, and Miss Netra, you know, I had sent you, I'm sorry, Bright. I had sent you another text when you said, I was talking to somebody, and they were talking about your platform. You see that one?
Okay, Tam, girl, let's stay with Tam. Tam, what is going on down there with my girl, Tam? Okay, Bright, tell me what these messages are, and then Tam, what's wrong?
Yes, and the first part of these messages, up until it says yesterday 6:50, whatever, I didn't know who this was at first. So they sent me this while we were playing the clip of me recording Netra for her comedy show. So they said, thanks for capturing that moment. No problem. If you can lower my loud ass, I would greatly appreciate it, because everybody knows that I was loud as hell, hyping you up, being excited about the moment. I sure will. I heard that trip her. I'll bleep that out. I honestly didn't even see that, because once I said what I said, I kept it moving. Until now, this one, hold on, my babe. Cause I'm tired of, I don't like that type of shit. Now this, when this message is, my Lord, hold on. When this message is sent, this is when FOE blogger came up on the live, and you didn't see it, Netra, but he cammed up. When he cammed up, we realized that it was breaking, so he was dropped.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yes, he came in laughing. I said, you are irritating. I wish you would hit her privately and apologize for those pics, fam, because you have to admit that was way below the belt. She was talking about me being in the hospital, so I just did it back. That's all. I said, damn, I did not know that. Y'all really need to talk, because you could tell y'all really like each other for real, for real. End of fucking conversation. I just, come on now. I don't have to lie. I don't have to fake with nobody. I don't do that. I'm myself behind in 4K, behind the scenes, and touching grass in real life, all of that.
And that's what I was saying, right? I'm not going to be wishy-washy. If I say I got you, and I ain't doing all that.
I can only speak for myself, Cookie. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm saying I was just piggybacking off what you say, because that's me. So that's why I said when it came up, I was saying something in his inbox and about FOE, and that wasn't true. I'm just saying, I stand on what I'm saying.
Brown earlier.
So Kiana discussed in court today.
Sleep last night watching his. Oddly enough, I went to sleep watching his documentary last night.
You gotta knock a little bit harder.
So we're gonna use another.
Make sure somebody record this for me, please.
If that ain't some crackhead shit, I don't know what it is.
Okay? You on there now?
And I'm crackheads hyperbole. I have no idea if that lady, uses the can, the ash, and the lighter. I don't know, but I do know she likes breakfast, aka marijuana. But yeah, no, $200 is the minimum. And that's why I was like, y'all, $200,000 is the minimum. 1 million is the max. that she expected to get from me for the bullshit that goes on Messy Talk.
We ain't
I
discussing
know you fucking lied.
Ain't no discussing no number.
Part one is she is saying that I called her house dirty. I'm supposed to pay you for that. I called her house dirty. Listen to this. 9 in the lawsuit. The platform, her platform, focuses on an array of issues, topics, and social causes of raising awareness of discrimination, food insecurity, raising funds for other charitable organizations, and for the subject of this suit, support for Black Lives Matter.
Go ahead, Kiana. I just know.
I need you over here. I know we don't get along.
Yes, and as you are reading this, Key, just make sure you know that Netra is streaming, but she's been terrorizing a lot of us. She's been sending threats to her. So yeah, just if you keep going, Key. We want to know.
So yeah, I can't wait for the jury. This part right here. We got the tape of she told the white guy, "Yeah, use your white privilege to call Dr. Michelle a black bitch."
Yes, I remember that when she had the white man called her. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see here. The plaintiff is a social media influencer who has established platform attracting over 30,000 viewers for the purpose of promoting brand loyalty. Meanwhile, FOE is falling apart, crumbling. Brand loyalty where? On or about. Okay, we're going to talk about the part. The defendant landed on the plaintiff's platform. I'm the defendant. Nearly 1.5 years ago, until the relationship went sour over defendants having dropped a viewer's address. Now, y'all know, if I have to get Trip and have Trip come, I will. This lady put in this fucking lawsuit that I dropped Trip's address in the comments. Now, here's the funny thing, right?
Didn't she do that?
Pulling a lot of videos on my own.
That was her that did that.
Because she
So
dropped
anyway,
Tripp's address in
and
my
I got
comment
one
section.
video, right, where
That's
she's
exactly
telling
what
her-
happened.
Where it was in the comments.
She's telling God.
Okay, I thought so.
Mad 'cause I wouldn't take up for
Okay, Cousin Cousins, I thought so.
I need to protect her for Trip. Right. Then there's a lie where she's talking to Petty Rowe. And she said, oh, Trip just mad because Trip needed protecting from Kiana. Which the fuck one was it? Was Trip the one doing the damage or was Kiana the one doing it? Because in this lawsuit you said I dropped Trip's address. We all know that's not true.
Now I'm saying, didn't that happen? And Pookie is co-signing. She said, didn't you drop it in the comments? And it's crazy that Netra can dish it out. She can dox people, put their kids
Right,
out there. You can take it back and share it, bro.
He just talked. I asked a question.
She's the police. She's federal. She's the
How
police.
in the hell could I drop Trip's address and don't even know Trip's name?
What a proof for somebody kids I put up. Because we ain't talking about that little baby from 14 years ago.
But Kiana, in order to
Back in
have
his
that
head.
stand in
Police, that's a lie.
wouldn't they have to have proof of your name or your profile with the address?
Netra, I know you listening. Does PJ know you a snitch friend? Because how you gonna have a son that's a criminal and a felon and his mama is snitching, taking shit to the courts, girl? That's not right.
Thank you, Deb. So, yeah, I never got Trip's address. Ever.
I will not be addressing
And
them
me and Trip got real cool.
at all.
So, if I need to, we would do that. We'll do that one thing. So,
I will not be
she
addressing
says,
them.
defendant having dropped the viewer's address into the chat as a means of intimidation. I know where you live and can get to you if I want to. This is the fuck.
Thank you, Kiana. 1 second, Kiana. So, Conehead.
Miss Bitch, you been.
Hold on. Conehead, Burton, Ernie, Rose over there with the 1 foot. She is talking about she's reporting my page. So I need y'all to do me a favor. As we're listening to Kiana calmly
flames flying, I need gifts flying, and I need taps going. Okay? We cannot stop with the taps. We got to keep the taps rolling, okay? Go ahead.
I'll say this because Netra is right there streaming and she is upset. But I just wanted to let her know, like, the police games is not a game that she wants to play. I actually have all of my people sending all of the clips where she's threatening to unalive a lot of us, saying that heads will be taken off, people will be
she said I got 3 baby daddies.
All of those clips are coming from I want to think twice before.
Let me serve the record straight. My daughter said, get this shit straight. Netra has 4 children with 2 baby fathers. She has her dad and my sons all have the same father. Respectfully, my first child was born at 16. Now, no disrespect to you bitches that got 4 kids and each one of them got a different last name. That's not Netra. Okay? Respectfully, all my children, my sons have the same father. My daughter has her father. No, ma'am. Ain't no 3 baby daddies over here, bitch. Now, that baby in your stomach, you might be shuffling 3 niggas to figure out who that baby daddy is, but you ain't never got to question me and mine. Slut bucket. Respectfully. Yeah. You bitches don't know me.
Hey, Mario, stop it. This lady crazy. So, now she says, defended a real estate agent responded by cursing the moderator and real estate agents don't cuss. Why y'all emphasize that? Which, if you knew I was a real estate agent, you should have known what my last name was while you sending me this lawsuit in Naisha Reed. So if you knew I was a real estate agent, you should have been able to check my license. I got 2 of them, 2 real estate licenses in Georgia. One as a salesperson, one as a broker. Okay, keep it moving. Responded by cursing the moderator and embarked on journey of harassing plaintiff on social media. Showing pictures of plaintiff's house to viewers on social media commented in a manner to devalue the sale of plaintiff's house by declaring it cheap, dirty, and nasty. Has anybody seen this house up for sale? And secondly,
I have one of them posted, I think it was the blogger Vigilante posted inside of her house. It was like, we seen it.
But what I'm saying is, since Netra been on MESSYTOK, has her house been up for sale in the last, I put it this way, in the last 24 months? Thank you. So how the hell can I devalue your house? First of all, I don't have a license in Texas, so whatever I say. And second of all, cleanliness is actually a opinion. But anyway, so then it goes on to say, defendant while maintaining her own social media presence. Thank you for acknowledging that I do have a business as an LLC. Although y'all didn't sue my business, you tried to sue me. Or you're trying. On the internet segment called Clock It, you on the clock, you on the docket. An enterprise that trolls the internet for legal stories. What? In which the host defendant opines without any supporting facts. Who the hell does that, y'all? Who has a court show?
Miss Netra, so she's suing you for the shit she do, and she says clocking her on the docket. I hope you know this clip. She is playing with the court's money, the time. They don't play about shit like that. And then she threatened to go to the police. She's going to jail. Netra, you're going to jail, honey.
Oh, Lord, this is wrong.
This lady told these people in this complaint that I had a show called Clock It on the docket, that there's an enterprise that trolls internet for legal stories in which the host, me, opines or opinions without any supporting facts and declared the plaintiff a crack addict, one addicted to crack cocaine. Defendant stated that the plaintiff had $1 million lawsuit against East Texas Family Medicine and Dr. Delaney French, but she, the defendant, is the reason why the plaintiff claims she settled for far less an undisclosed amount. Ladies and gentlemen, who in the hell walked around this app telling everybody they was going to get $1 million out of this white
Netra, everything she's suing you for is what she did.
Everything she's suing me for is the shit she did.
And she's sitting up there looking stupid with that big ass fan, knowing she's caught up. And everybody in that panel that's participating, they're going to go to jail too. We're going to make sure we found the information and put them charges on them too. In the morning, I'll be beating Netra to jail. So if you want to play that type of games, baby, you're going to jail, honey. somebody.
Right?
This can be dismissed under the clean
Brain
hands.
will love it in jail. I'm sure he will.
Well, it's good to look into it. I need y'all to drop this screen to 300K. We can't stop.
But quickly, like, hey, Kate, how could you be so sloppy, right? You can't even get the name of the bishop.
The extra breaking a little bit there. Bitch, we want things to fix. We will.
Can I go this in there real quick and I'm gonna get out y'all here. In any civil court, in any court of law, when you sue somebody civilly, they have what's called the clean hands doctrine, which means that you have, in order to sue somebody, you come into the court seeking help from the courts, you have to come in there with clean hands. You can't come in there committing the same offense that you're suing somebody for and expecting the court to bail you out of that situation or that circumstance. Y'all can look it up. It's called the clean hands doctrine. See you later.
If I were you, I would stick around though. For what we discovered in court today, thanks to her attorney. So next, defendant stated on social media that she gave East Texas Family Medicine and Dr. French evidence, and that evidence caused plaintiff's settlement amount to be a low undisclosed amount. First and foremost, how the hell can I make you settle? You are the lawyer. You knew the merits of your case. So if anything, you're supposed to be saying, nah, Shawty, we settled because we had a great case and they knew they had a bad one. You know how dumb that sounds? To say that a woman on social media is the reason why y'all settled. And it's her fault. Keep going. According to her own words, defendant purposely sought out East Texas Family Medicine and Dr. Delaney Frisch for the purpose of interfering with the contract. First of all, there was no such contract. Thank you for the gifts. How the hell you sold somebody you didn't have an employment contract? So what the hell? Okay, settlement negotiations and agreements and the defendant actions caused plaintiff damages $1 million according to defendant. You can make your mouth fried chicken if you want to. On or about October 29, 2024, the undersigned sent defendant a cease and desist letter. Defendants responded by harassing plaintiff further by disclosing plaintiff's children's father's child support liens on the internet to viewers and disclosing plaintiff's tax records to the viewers on the internet, all in the effort to harm the plaintiff financially. That's the biggest lie ever. Now, I don't remember the child support thing, but I do remember the tax. And I'm going to tell you when that was. Heartbreaker had told Netra that I had made nothing but $9,000. Netra was running up and down this goddamn app. All you made is $9,000. All you made is $9,000. I was like, you know what? You can use this $9,000 to pay your tax bill. That's how that was. So everything that was done in retaliatory. So they said, here's the cause of action. They demand a trial by jury. I totally 1000% agree there. You have absolutely no problem there. They would like to get, within 50 days, they want the material information such as, my bank statements, which they will be getting tomorrow. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but because I've been over here playing, and in May of last year, Netra got 385 people to say that my business is no good and people shouldn't trust me. So that did cause me not to be able to have many clients. And then there's you remember that? That change.org? I got that. Got the video where they was going over it. Got that video real good too. Thank y'all for the ones who did send me some shit. I appreciate you. So yeah, this is supposed to be the $1 million lawsuit, y'all. But there were some things that I found out in court. Because what I found was, one, I filed a defendant's motion to strike my name. Because again, I keep saying, it is not appropriate to my husband, my ex-husband, and my ex-husband's wife to keep calling me by Reed. I have not went by Reed since August of 2009. So to me, that was something fishy there. I also filed a motion because I was served by the Secretary of Texas. The Secretary of State of Texas, I got 20 goddamn LLCs in Georgia. Why didn't you have the Secretary of State of Georgia serve me? So, again, but in my jury. He said, do you have a law license? I said, no. He said, well, you will find out. Well, when someone is pro se, you're actually supposed to treat them as an attorney. Okay? So, yeah. So, but here's the thing. And I learned this today in MESSYTOK. You guys might want to hear about this. We all know that there are rules, right? Civil procedures, right, that govern. The first thing is always going to be venue jurisdiction. So I argue that Texas, I don't have any business there. I've never been to Texas a day in my life, never visited, nothing, never done business there. And of course, and that's, by the way, let me say, we got some great judges here in Georgia, but clearly Texas does too, because that judge was great today and he was fair.
Scooter, you say my name one more time, and I'm gonna have you screaming for your son, girl. Leave me alone.
So basically, the judge was very fair, and I really appreciate that, because, you know, he was like, why y'all think y'all have jurisdiction over her? And so Netra's attorney, which hey, kudos to he said there is something called the long arm statute, which says if you want to harm someone in another state, if you're doing something, even if you're in a different state, but the effects of what you do is going to harm in another state, then that state has jurisdiction over you. Now, what does that mean?
That you can do the same thing in Georgia to her.
I did read all 50 states have a long arm statute.
Yep. So everything she just did for Texas, she can serve for Georgia.
The change.org, it affected me here in Georgia.
Yep.
Lawyer up, bitch. Lawyer up. Because we're going to be getting along with. And then, y'all have ever heard some kind of precedent? So when she comes or she tries to get her attorney to argue, well, I don't have any dealings over here, which I can honestly say she does have dealings here, right? She visits here all the time for what? To host events here, correct? She tried to be on Bray's show to do business with Bray here. Am I lying, everybody?
Nope.
Okay. But lastly, again, the effects of what she did affected me and my Georgia real estate license and my Georgia mortgage license. So yeah, thank you for that. And I do want I need everybody to know when you have her backdrop, because here's the thing, you must have a tort, right? Do y'all know what a tort is? I'm sure Bray King does. Huh?
Explain it for the people who don't know what that means.
A tort is basically a civil action, right? So you've done something that's not, like when Netra keeps saying, oh, she's been indicted by the grand jury, she sounds crazy. Because this is a civil thing to do with criminal, right? The only time this can get criminal is these goddamn lies that's filed, right? That could possibly, because they're called perjury and all that good stuff. But this is a civil matter. It has absolutely nothing to do with handcuffs, charges, or anything of that nature. And one of the things that is a civil tort, if you don't know, is humiliation, emotional distress. Those are things that are civil torts. So, if Netra feels like she can put someone in their backdrop, I would suggest all of you, as Kim the Comment just came up here, don't retaliate and put her in yours.
Okay, well, just tell me what I need to do, because I would definitely do it. Whatever you're saying right now got her fanning her stuff and pulling her dress. She's very uncomfortable. So right now she's doing it. So you